Hey guys, so Speechless here, hoping you're having an awesome day. So I am currently waiting for one of my videos to hurry up and render. Sorry, I was sneezing not that long ago. Well, I'm waiting for one of my videos to render, and I decided that I wanted to go to the store, grocery store, and pick up some stuff for dinner tonight. So I thought I'd bring you all along. Well, I'm not going to record while I'm in the store because I feel like people are going to stare at me. And then one day I'll be comfortable enough to just be like, whatever, I don't care if people are looking at me like I'm crazy. But anyway, going to go make some dinner, and I thought I would make a video out of it because why the hell not? I mean, I'm just going to take a break. Not really take a break, but just want to do something other than having like video games, uploads, and stuff like that. I thought this would be a cool idea anyway. And plus, like, my Cooking Mama game on my phone, I have to like buy a new pack of food, and I don't really feel like spending that kind of money. Why would I spend money on that when I can spend money on real food and do like a real life version of Cooking Mama? But not really, because, you know, yeah. But anyway, I'm on my way to the store. So I will see you all when I get back home. And pretty sure by the time I get back home, my video will be done rendering and I'll have it up. It's already 6:02, so when you see this video that I'm recording right now, it'll be tomorrow, which is Thursday. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we are back at my apartment, and as you can't already tell, I'm in my kitchen, and we're gonna start cooking here in just a bit. So let's go ahead and start prepping, pretty much. I'm gonna grab me my... Yeah, and I need to tell I'm wearing a dress. Hopefully I didn't flash anyone, and we'll find out, but yeah. Right here we got our chicken. And there's like some pieces of fat on here that I'm going to cut off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. If I can just set this somewhere. Alright, let's get my cutting board. Oh my god, okay. Let's get my cutting board, and needs me a knife. Now, a lot of people don't trust me with knives because apparently I'm dangerous, but whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and take off my rings because I don't want to get any stuffs in them. So just set those there and set that off to the side. So let's go ahead. Now, the first part of this is just like me pretty much just like prepping everything, because I'm going to let the chicken marinate for like 2 hours. Before I start cooking, and then that way all the stuff that I put in there is going to marinate in there, which is what you want if you want some good juicy chicken. And this is going to be baked, and we're going to make some roll-ups. And so my head's like cut off a little bit. I feel like I need to like, wish there was a chair here. I'm like a lot taller. I should probably like tilt my thing up or down, whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead, and I think I should just like tilt my camera down, but you can see it. You can see it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and cut all this fat off. All this fat. Ugh. Sometimes I like to get the leaner stuff, but this will have to do because this was the cheapest. And this is usually the type of chicken I use all the time anyway. And I think it's like 2 pounds, so it's enough for me and my fiance to eat. So let's just keep cutting all this stuff off. Okay, and once you get all, or most, if not all of the fat off of it, what you're going to do now is you're going to cut this in half. And you're not going to cut it in half like that. You're going to cut it like you're filleting it, pretty much. Like you're filleting a fish, if some of you know how to fillet fish.
So let's go ahead and fillet this piece of chicken. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's preferable that it's perfect, but if there's a little bit more meat, I could probably do this like one more time, honestly. Which I think I'm gonna do. So yeah. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to cut them like as flat as I did. But these are actually perfect sizes. So I have 3 of these chicken breasts, and that'll actually make a lot. So I'll have leftovers, and that's pretty good. I don't mind that. So let's go ahead and just set these off to the side. Actually, your best friend is going to be these Ziploc bags, as long as they're Ziploc bags. Let's see if I can open this. I didn't really think far ahead to like open this. Okay, so you're only gonna really just need one of these. If I can open them as you watch my arm fat jiggle. So go ahead, slide this open, and let's go ahead and just toss these in there. Toss that in there, toss that in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, I got chicken under my nails. This is one thing I don't like about having long nails, is that I get food stuck under them. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut the rest of these. Alright, now that you have all of your chicken in a bag, what you're going to do is, you can use anything, any kind of dressing that you want, any kind of like salad dressing you want. For me, I prefer any kind of zesty Italian, because we're kind of making this like an Italian Parmesan. Actually, it is kind of like an Italian Parmesan. And, so we're just going to pour in probably half of this. Let's be real. The more, the better it tastes. And like I said, you're going to be letting this marinate for a few hours. Just like you can do it for like an hour. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put in some of this. So you want to do it till like some of it's covered, or the majority of it is covered. You might end up using the whole thing, honestly. So we used half of our Italian. And we're just gonna mush that up a little bit, get in some of the crevices. And now what you can do is we're gonna get some garlic powder. I'm gonna use garlic powder and real garlic. So you can just shake some of that in there. This seems like a lot, but there's a lot of chicken in there. So you wanna make sure it gets in there real good. I'm gonna tell you right now, this smells amazing. This smells so good. Now, I originally was gonna do like some potatoes with this, but my potatoes apparently went bad, and I completely forgot to pick up some more. But that's fine, because I have a box of scalloped potatoes, which will be a lot easier to use. So now that we got a good decent amount of the garlic powder in there, we're going to actually cut some real garlic. And you want to, if you don't have a lot of garlic cloves, I would say like maybe like 2 cloves will be fine. I mean, you don't really need a lot. You do need to save some. I thought I had a lot more, but apparently not. So for this, we're probably just gonna do like 1. Oh. And you really should not do this, like cross-contaminate, but you know what? If anybody gets sick, it's gonna be me. But I know I won't get sick, so let's just smash that down a tad. Let's go ahead and, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. Okay, go ahead and chop this up. This doesn't have to be perfect because this is more for flavoring than anything. If it gets in your chicken while you're cooking it, it's totally fine because the rub that we're going to put on it, like the little breading on the outside, is going to have some garlic cloves on the outside of it as well. But like I said, right now we're pretty much just doing a whole bunch of prep. So let's go ahead and get this. That's all of it. We're going to just put that in our bag as well. You don't really need any salt and pepper, honestly. So go ahead and just shake that up a bit. It's like a shake and bake. Not really, but alright. So I think that's good. So what you want to do whenever you roll this up is you want to get as much air as possible out of it. That way the dressing can infuse itself into the chicken. So we're just gonna close that because I have a feeling I'm gonna end up spilling it everywhere. But yeah, I got most of the air out anyway. So what you're gonna do with this is you're just gonna pop this in your fridge for like an hour or two. So yeah, you got some green beans. We're gonna need these green beans. We're gonna prep these as well. Like I said, you really should not cross-contaminate, so I'm just going to rinse off my cutting board real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and prep our green beans. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the ends of these, or any of the bad parts really, and then cut them in half. So you want them to be like a good, like, top part of your index finger, really. Alright, now that these are all done, we're going to just go ahead and put them back in the bag and just set them aside. And we're going to start getting our breading ready as well. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of these garlic cloves because we're going to need all of them, however much is left. So we got a pretty good amount left. So I'm just going to take off some of these skins here. I feel like I'm giving y'all a cooking lesson, sort of. No, guys, I'm not an expert. I just do what I do what I do. I do what I do. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab a bowl and we're just going to pop these into the bowl. So this is going to be pretty much like our breading that we're getting ready here. So we got breadcrumbs, and these are garlic and herb. As you can tell, I love garlic. We have a little bit of rosemary. We are going to use some more of our garlic powder. I got some basil here, and then I have some thyme. I do have thyme. And I was going to grab something else. Parmesan cheese. Okay, and it's best to use the grated ones. So what we're just going to do here, if I can open this, is we're just going to go ahead and put a bunch of this in here. So this is going to be your little mixture, you can see, and we're just going to mix that all up so everything can be in there, I guess. I don't know the word I was looking for. Yeah, we're just gonna mix that all up. I can already feel some of it getting stuck underneath my nails. We'll see you in about 30 minutes. So, alright guys, it's been about an hour already. So, alright guys, so it's been about an hour since the chicken has been in there, in the fridge marinating. I already have some water boiling. I have to make sure I keep an eye on that. For my potatoes, and the good thing about this is by the time I can actually put these both in at the same time, the chicken and the potatoes, and they'll be done at the exact same time, and while they're cooking I can make my green beans. Alright, so the chicken now. Let's go ahead and do the chicken. Now with the chicken, if I didn't have the marinade I would have just like melted butter, and this would have been like more of like a dry rub. Actually no, it is, I don't know what I'm talking about, but what I'm going to do, let me just set this over here, and I should probably move my hair back. This is going to get messy, guys. It's going, sorry, like all over the place here. Okay, so I actually do need a little bit closer. We're going to take our first piece, And do I have my Parmesan cheese out? I thought I had my Parmesan cheese out. We need the Parmesan cheese out. We need to leave this out and open. I can open this. The struggle. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, we're gonna take our first piece of chicken and we're going to just put one side of it, just one side, into this. And just make sure it's coated really well. And if it's not, totally cool. We're actually going to put both sides because I like both sides. But make sure it's coated fairly well. Okay, now that we got that coated, what we're going to do, let me move this aside real quick, is we're going to add more Parmesan cheese in the middle. This gets really messy, by the way. Oh, camera's out of blur. Okay. We're going to put just more Parmesan cheese in the middle. And yes, that is a lot, but it's what you need. And then we're going to roll it up. So whatever side the Parmesan cheese is on, you're going to roll it up on that side. You want to keep the Parmesan cheese on one side. So we're going to roll this up. This is where your toothpicks are going to come in handy. We're going to take our toothpick, and wherever that last part rolls, you're going to just stick it right through it. Okay? Just like so. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's like, it's in there. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and just set that on our baking sheet. And baking sheet, just put just foil on there. It'll be totally fine. That's why it's like less of a cleanup later. The less I have to clean, the better, honestly. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab another piece of chicken. And we're just going to do this with all of our chicken until everything is breaded. What we're going to do now, since obviously we still have like extra marinade and stuff, all we're really going to do with the extra marinade, it's not going to go to waste. Another chicken all rolled up here. Looks amazing. It smells really good too. We're just going to take the rest of our marinade and we're just going to pour that just right in the middle. Just right in the middle, and then just a little bit over some of it. Because the juices are eventually going to infuse with each other, and I like a little extra juice on mine. We're just going to throw this bag away. I don't know if I touched any of those, but okay. Now, I know this has already been a lot of cheese. As you can tell, like, I'm almost out of cheese. We're just going to sprinkle just a little bit more on top of it. That is good to go. So, once we pop these in the oven, we're going to set a timer for about like 25-30 minutes, and or until they're like a little golden brown. Best way to do this, if you have a thermometer, to check the internal temperature of the chicken. That would be probably best, but I've cooked chicken so many times, it's unbelievable. So I know when these are going to be ready. So let's go ahead and pop these in the oven. And set our timer for, let's go, 25 minutes. Okay, so that is going. Now, this is going to be the boring part. I'm pretty much just going to cook the vegetables. Those aren't going to take that long to make, honestly. And I'm going to end up washing the rest of these dishes. So, yeah, I will see you guys here in a little bit whenever, or about 20 minutes, should I say, 25-30 minutes, whenever the food is done. So, I will catch you here in a little bit. Alright guys, so the food just got out of the oven. I already finished the vegetables. So, I'm going to give y'all a peek at what it looks like, and then I'm going to get myself a plate, and I'm going to try it, and I'm pretty sure it's amazing, because this kitchen right now smells amazing. So, here's a look at what it looks like. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's some Parmesan cheese coming out the side. That looks so good. And then over here we got our potatoes. And then in here we got our veggies. Not a lot, but you know, it's enough for me and my fiance. So I am about to make myself a plate and go sit down. So let me go ahead and do that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys. My lighting's really bad in here and I'm using my phone, but
when you're done cooking the chicken, make sure you take out the toothpicks because I don't want y'all like biting into that and getting like spikes in your throat and shit. But here's my plate right here. It looks amazing, and I'm just gonna get actually no, I want to try the chicken first before I try anything else, so let's try this chicken. Mmm.
Do you need the money for doing the test? Welcome to America.
That is really good. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of the potato now. I'm just gonna pick up the potatoes and the tomatoes and the beans.
You already paid for one night. Trust me.
Mmm.
This place will grow on.
This is so good. I really wish y'all could smell my kitchen right now. It smells amazing. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. If y'all want me to cook some more stuff, I guess, let me know in the comments below. Let's get at least 5 or 10 likes. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one of these. Just let me know what y'all think, like I said, in the comments below. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and hopefully y'all are having an amazing day. And as always, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I'm about to stuff my face right now.